Hello everybody, I'm with Kylo. Luckily it's a few degrees cooler today and we've got a bunch of shade to work in. I'm out working on his walk. So right here, good. You can tell what we've been working on. His main problem, his owner said, is getting too excited on the walk around dogs. So before I take him around another dog, I want to make sure his baseline walk, even without distractions, is good. So when I first told him to heel, it was up here. So what I did was let him get ahead, click, and bring him back, just like that. I can also do held pressure if he's up ahead and release when he's back, but I want to make sure he's behind my leg. We have to have a good heel without the dogs before we start to introduce the dog. So click, bring him back, and then what'll happen is eventually I'll set up that move. Good. And he's so focused on my leg and me that he won't allow himself to make a mistake. There's a tone. If he gets too far back, I hit the tone. Basically, I'm enforcing this heel position next to and slightly behind my leg. Any mistake, I'm letting him know. And when he's doing a good job, I'm also letting him know. But we've got to have a solid heel. We've got to have a follower in heel so that it sets us up for the best success if we see a distraction on the walk, like a person, dog, bunny, squirrel, anything like that. Good. Theoretically, you want the dog to see the distraction and look up at you, right? Because if they think they're going to get a correction for going after the distraction, they won't do it. Wow, this is the heel position I'm happy with. Now notice when he's not making mistakes, I'm leaving him alone, right? Good. Good. I like that he's following my left leg. He's following my pace. It's been a while since he graduated. I'm enforcing a really tight, strict heel position. When you're looking down at a bird's eye view, this is just about perfect. Let's see what happens if I stop. I don't like that curl around. I'm going to correct that next time. Stay. Good. Good. That's what I'll mark. And then I'll back away. If he follows me, I'll say no. Just testing the basics. This is the first time we've been able to work outside. Good boy. Let's practice some stationary commands. Good boy. Stay. Oh, I love that. Putting himself in a down. Good boy. We've had some talk about whining the past couple days. Whining is complaining about current circumstance, but even more than that is the feeling that it's acceptable to whine, right? So you definitely don't want that. So you got to correct those whines. I just do a shush and a click. Let's talk about the recall. Let's check his recall position. It's been a while. Recall is getting your dog to you from wherever they might be. And we use the tone. Let's try it. Come. Good boy. Stay. I'm going to correct that. I don't want him going around me. So what I do is change directions until I get perfect commitment, just like this. Let's try it again. Stay. Good boy. Come. Good boy. Stay. Opposite direction. That's a problem. See, I'm trying to find holes. He's back for a tune-up. And that go past me is just a tiny little microcosm of everything that they're struggling with. Little blow-offs that you want to try to work on and make sure you patch up. Let those little things go and you're going to see big problems. Come. Good boy. Stay. That's the perfect one. That's the one that doesn't get the correction and also gets the praise. Good boy. All right. Now he DOW'd end on his own. Let's see if I can get it by asking, because doing it on their own is different than doing it when I ask. Down. Good. Good boy. Let's listen. He has a history of whining and stay commands. We've been really working on it, so I'm going to see if it's improved. Now's about the time he would whine if we were inside. I'm going to reward that. Good boy. Never release him when he's whining. Never pet him when he's whining. Okay? All right, Kylo, let's go in the AC and get some water. Break. Good boy.